Hey, what's up, fighters? Fireman 1995 here. Welcome back to some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time, we stopped Lucia Von Bardas on her attack in the US of A in New York. So this episode, we are going to be seeing what's up with this next area that we're supposed to be going to and what's going to change around here. But we're going to switch it up a little bit. Why are we gonna switch it up? Well, we'll see in any case. But anyway, so before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's go check and see what's up. Shall we?
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Is that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Coldheart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him. On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood. The events leading to the explosion were witnessed by millions of TV viewers of the
Just
New
over 12
Warrior.
hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the
Following
table.
last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act. With the president expected to sign the act into law, concerns have been raised as to how the country's superheroes might react.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
No politics, please. No political things need to be taught to this channel. It's prohibited. And I don't like talking about this either. but seriously. But anyway, aside from that, so now you see that we have two teams that we can choose for. One, we can choose the Pro registration, where we have Miss Marvel, Mr. Fantastic, and Thor. Or we could go to the anti-registration, which has Storm, Daredevil, and Luke Cage. Please note that some of the superheroes are not listed on there, but they will make an appearance. So be sure you expect that, because there are some superheroes that aren't playable, as you can tell from the very start of the LP. So whatever side you choose, it's basically kind of the same mission, where they're just attacking each other, trying to win battles and that. So anyway, so for this one, I'm gonna choose both sides just to show off their mission. And yeah, I'm gonna do random and
Made the right choice.
look like we're gonna start with the Pro registration. Now choosing either one of the team, they will give you a badge. What kind of badge? Well, let's find out. I'm not going to switch any teams just yet, because I have a reason for that. As of now, so for joining the Pro Registration Act, or anti, whichever you choose, a boost slot will be unlocked. For joining Pro Registration, you get the Superhuman Registration Badge. This is a special badge. See that red badge? Anytime you see a red badge, that indicates it's a special badge. Why? Because it does more than one thing. For Superhuman Registration Badge, you get 10% of your experience gained and 10% credit drop. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. So that's what you get for doing the Pro registration. Now, let's just say if I hadn't chosen the Pro registration and went for the anti-registration, we would be getting something different. So we're going to go ahead and choose anti-registration and see what reward we get for choosing this team.
I never doubted you for an instant.
Okay, so the medal award that you get is, if you were to join the anti-registration and not the Pro registration, you would get the award Covert Operations Service Award. Now, what that does is, well, it's basically almost the same thing, except you get more orb drop going for the anti-service registration and not the Pro. So we're gonna activate that for when we do the anti-registration episode. So anyway, since we joined the Pro registration, this is what we're going to be doing first in the next episode. I think it's time to do some briefing with Iron Man, shall we?
I would like to, and I mean this sincerely, thank each and every one of you for making the right choice and joining me here today. I know how difficult a climate we live in right now, and okay, there's no getting around this. We will do battle with men and women we consider friends. We will convince them to follow the letter of the law and not their own selfish desires. And we will begin this task today. S.H.I.E.L.D. has identified a secret facility in the sewers of Newark, New Jersey. Our task is to hit this base hard and fast, rounding up as many unregistereds as possible. Our primary target today is Cable. Intelligence says he's the man in charge of this facility, and taking him out would be a huge blow to Captain America's forces. Good luck out there, people. Stay safe.
Oh.
Thank you for making the right choice and joining with me. It's not easy to square off against friends, but what we are standing up for is right, and we must never forget that. But enough pleasantries. We just received word from Cable that he needs assistance. Tony and his people are attacking one of our bases, and Cable needs any help we can offer.
And there you see an example of another superhero that joined what registration, Pro or Anti. But the question is now is, are we gonna go to our mission right now that we are attending to? No, we're not, unfortunately. But we are going to be doing something else. This time, we are going to be doing a special mission. Now, must you join the pro registration, you want to talk to Black Widow, who has a red exclamation mark on her head. I know it may be hard to see because of bushy grass, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to talk to Black Widow because we're going to be recruiting group this time. Lines are being drawn. Friends will battle friends, and you will find yourself in combat against people you would have entrusted with your life yesterday. I know. There are those who have not decided their fate yet. You should find them. Recruit them. Well, like who? Cyclops and Jean Grey are both still undeclared. As X-Men, they're officially neutral, but I think we can convince them individually to join our case. We're going to attempt the recruitment, so this is what we're going to be doing today. Which, by the way, is the next question of the day. The next question is, which is better, Jean Grey or Cyclops? Good question, because I actually don't want to choose one over the other because that'd be kind of rude for me to do that. But guessing maybe Jean Grey, maybe Cyclops, I don't know. But if you guys want to answer the question of the day, leave your comment down below for your opinion. So anyway, so now you're actually wondering, how the heck do we find recruitment if we go to the Anti-Hero Registration Act? Who do we talk to? Well, the person that we need to talk to is Goliath, who is right over here. There are a few heroes that haven't picked a side yet. How is that possible? Hey, I don't know. I don't care. All I want is for them to pick our side, tip the balance in our favor. Who can I talk to? Both Cyclops and Jean Grey are in the undersided camp. The X-Men have declared themselves neutral. But with a little nudge, I think God or Jean would join us. So, yeah, if you were to join the anti-registration and you want to make some recruitment, talk to Goliath over here. Our first mission we're going to do is, we're going to first recruit Jean Grey. She's the first on the list. Civilians are injured, but rescue teams cannot reach them. Use kamikaze bots to clear away vehicles blocking the area. And the energy is unlimited. So anyway, so for this one, this is pretty much a bonus mission that will appear like after you complete a certain stage. So for this one, we're going to back to the area where Von Bardas attacked us, right? So anyway, so as you notice, the point that you need gives you a award. Now getting 12,000 gives you bronze, which is combat readiness ribbon. 13,000 gives you the character, and then gold, which is 15,000, will give you 200 credit. So anyway, this mission is really easy to do. And once again, we get this creepy looking Von Bardas picture. Anyway, Jean Grey, I need your help, little lady. We got injured civvies in Times Square, but the paramedic can't get to them. Use your telekinesis to fling kamikaze at the vehicle blocking the road. That'll clear out the mess and let the ambulance through. So anyway, so our agenda for the bonus mission is we have to defeat Grey Gargoyle, which is the boss that will be appearing later after we destroy all the cars, and we must complete it within 10 minutes. In single hero mission, other players can join as enemies, but no reward can be received when players play as enemies. So yeah, if you like to spice it up a bit, then go ahead and do that. Have some fun, why don't you? But anyway, yeah. So anyway, so to do this mission, well, all I'm gonna say is there's actually two ways I like to do this. Well, the way I've been doing it, like, for my own time. So one, the way they intend you to do it is you want to hold your B button to fling kamikaze bot, as it said on the mission. But the way I like to do this mission is I always like to stand on top of the car and then drive the kamikaze to them and have them run to me. Though this may not be the wisest choice. Though it may not be the wisest choice, but it works. Trust me. Like, for example, if I were to lead the kamikaze boss right over to this car without having to use any telekinesis, then you can destroy the car. It's like that. But yeah, this is a way they're really intending you to do this mission. Use your telekinesis and then drive them to the vehicle so it can be destroyed. So doing this mission, it's really not that hard. It's very easy to do. Now I also want to bring up the story about the kamikaze bot. To be honest, why am I gonna bring this up? Well, kamikaze bot, and this is probably like one of the big downers for me to say, but the kamikaze bot. So what happened to them is they actually only appear in one mission. As crazy as it sounds. And you know what? Does this sadden me? Of course it does, because, you know what? I like kamikaze bots. Not because they're very dangerous or any threat by any chance, but, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna guide this kamikaze bots over there. Now to see if there's any Latvian soldier that we've got to take down, because yes, there are Latvian soldiers that you can take down while you're at it. Anyway, I'm gonna give you the whoopsie-doo. Oh wow, I just destroyed another thing. Sweet! So anyway, the total amount of cards that you need to destroy is, well, that's actually hard for me to answer, to be honest.
Come on.
No, I do not say that because no, I do not say that because crap, what was I gonna say? I forget. Now, normally I would say the kamikaze bots are dangerous, right? But really, they're kind of not. They're really easy. All you gotta do is shoot a projectile and you're done, and not let them blow up on you.
Try harder next time.
Yeah. Anyway. So anyway, I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm probably gonna farm up some points against these kamikaze bots, because they always, because no matter what you do, they will always appear, they will always appear in the same spot where they spawn. Like this one spawns to the stairs, and one of them spawns to where you would normally see the time bomb. Anyway, gonna guide you over here, away from me and into the police car. There we go. And speaking of which, we're actually getting close to getting the bronze level, or the bronze award, in which we easily got. Anyway, let's grab you and take you over there. And that failed. I think it destroyed it though, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna let this kamikaze bot follow me a little bit. Only 2 cars left. Now, if I have to guess a number for the amount of cars you need to destroy, wrong thing to pick up, Jean Grey. I mean to pick up the kamikaze bot. Wonderful job. Anyway. So, what was I gonna say? Now, trying to get gold on this stage. Getting a gold on this stage is like very easy to do, because all you gotta do is just shoot projectiles, guide the kamikaze bot to where you need to destroy the vehicles in that. And no, you don't. You are not destroying me today. I don't have a death wish. Come on, kamikaze. Kamikaze? This is probably a bad idea. I really hope I can make it. Can I make it? Yep, got it. That's a far carry. Anyway, now after destroying all the vehicle, now we meet Grey Gargoyle. Let's see how well your powers work once I have turned your brain to stone. Anyway guys, meet the next boss of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. This is Grey Gargoyle. So this guy is actually very easy to do. But there are like suggestions that I would want to leave you with. And that is to not get very close. Like he's trying to do. Because what he'll do is one of the attacks that he does is, as you can see, he slams his fist to the ground. Another attack he does is he'll try to turn you to stone when he gets close to you. And if you're hit by that by any chance, then you will get stunned for a bit. So you don't want to get touched. He'll drop falling rock. And yeah. So, but other than that, Grey Gargoyle, you shouldn't have that much problem with him. And yeah, beautiful. That take care of that. And for our final score, we have got 16,600 points. Got a lot of KO scores as well as bonus, but not much time remaining, but that's alright because we got all the prizes that we could possibly get. Anyway, so Jean Grey done, and yeah. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last time we see the kamikaze bot, but it kind of bummed me out, though, but it's alright. Anyway, next and final mission for the bonus mission is to recruit Cyclops, as you would have guessed. While various soldiers are attacking innocent civilians, help Cyclops rescue everyone he can. 25,000 gives you American Star, 30,000 gives you the character, and 40,000 gives you 1+ level. I think that's a level up if I'm having to guess. But yeah. Now getting the gold on this level, it's a little bit harder than that last mission that we do. Because yeah. So anyway, we're gonna choose our character right now. First off, we're gonna have Iceman. Who do we want to have? Let's give Jean Grey a little bit of the spotlight, shall we? I'm gonna grab Deadpool, and I think the last one's gonna be Spider-Man. Because why not? Anyway, so with our hero now chosen, let us begin.
Hey, check me out. This is my cool pose.
I'm gonna actually upgrade characters before I begin. Good to see you. I could use the backup. Help me defend the civilian. Anyway, the boss of this fight is Scorcher, the first boss that we fought in the game. And then we're gonna help the civilian, and we also gotta defend Cyclops. Here, single hero mission. Other player may join as enemies, but this isn't a single hero mission this time. But yeah. Let's see. Let's upgrade some characters, shall we? First off, I'm gonna make Deadpool a bit stronger. That should be good. Actually, can I prioritize these? Redistribute point. Oh, okay, well apparently that was not the wisest choice I should have went for. Well, whatever. Not like it's gonna really matter that much. Really, but yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's destroy some Latvian soldiers, shall we? And as you can see, we have a lot of the Latvian soldiers to deal with. I actually did not see the Latvian tech soldiers. Alright.
I need more power. How's it going, player?
So anyway, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this one has a lot of spawning Latvian tech soldiers, as you see. And you know what? I think we need to use a fusion right now. Alright, come on, Deadpool and Iceman. Ninja style! Yeah! Yeah, get stuck on the spider web. Sorry if I don't have that much to say, but yeah. Kabang, boom, kaboom, and kaboom, and boom. Smash him like a big hammer. You're backstabbing. You're gonna die. That guy's backstabbing. Ah. Huh. So yeah, be sure you're expecting a lot of these fighters to be appearing, because you are going to be fighting them for a while.
Listen, AI guys, give up. Help me out here, guys.
Come on, Spider-Man. Thank you. That was who I was intending to grab. Uh-huh. Never! We're never gonna surrender. Good. There's another group ahead that needs our help. Come on. Anyway, that's the end of wave 3, or wave 1. Great counting, Trey. Anyway. Alright. First group down. Onward to the next. But there's just standing center stage.
Help me out here, guys.
Wow, that wasn't a lot of Latvian tech soldier. Apparently I used it too early. But you know what? Whatever. Alright, got you. You.
How's it going, player?
Trying for a switch up. Flashy slash. Grenade! Grenade throw! Bang, boom. Wow, that was conveniently timed. What the heck was that Laverian soldier doing? Another medal. Hands off the people! Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Get more, get more.
You never stood a chance, Funky.
Tell me about it, Spider-Man.
It's incredible. Let's go.
Now, I'm sorry if this is boring for any of you guys to watch, but yeah. So if you hear anything, it's usually concentration mode. No. I saw you there. Dizzying toss. Alright. Made it to bronze. And we should be getting to the point where we're getting to the last section. We're making headway, but we're not done yet. Let's keep moving. And destroy more Laverian soldiers. And hopefully come across a Scorcher. Let's see. Next direction. Looks like we go this way. Unless we already went that way for any chance. Also, doing destructions do not matter for the bonus missions, so don't worry about those. And did I just go this way before? I forget. No, I haven't. I'm going the correct way. Oh, thank God. I thought I wasn't for a second. Oh, and I guess apparently Cyclops is restoring HP like for every wave of enemies. You know what? This would be very interesting if they had kamikaze boss on there, not the boring variant soldiers. But then again, my opinion. No. You will die like the rest. Fusion. Sounds like it's a pickup I need. Now it's time to hammer people. Time to hammer. Bang, fun. Boom. That was pretty satisfying. Backstabbing Laverian soldiers. Gotta get out of here, man. Alright, we made it to 3,000, which means we are guaranteed to get Cyclops if we do manage to finish the mission for any chances. Yeah, Deadpool's pretty good to have, honestly. I actually picked a pretty good team. I didn't even realize I picked some teams that were very good.
Ready when you are.
Hey, it's time for it's hammering time. Kaboom! I see you there. See you here. And there's the boss. There's the boss. Let's destroy these barbarian soldiers right now while we're still at it. Anyway. More fuel for the fire! Alright, so now we have a returning boss on our hand. We have a returning boss on our hand. This is Scorcher. Pretty much what he does is he does really the exact same thing. So yeah. So there's really not much different in this fight, really. And I clicked on the wrong person, but you know what? That's okay because they literally don't stand a chance. Because Scorcher literally don't stand a chance, and there's not really any need for any explanation by any chance, because he is gone. I said that way too early, but whatever. Anyway, thanks everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. Okay, so unfortunately we did not get the gold rank, but you know what? At least we got the character. We got the American Star, and we got Cyclops. American Star, I believe that's an award, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, okay guys, so I just wanted to give y'all guys a big heads up that I actually did the anti-registration side, and I ended up getting much better score and therefore getting gold reward, which it only took me 2 tries to get that. So there you go. Unfortunately, I didn't get it for the pro registration, but I did for anti. That's all you can do for now. So anyway, guys, so I think on that note, that is going to be it for this episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 and like to see the next part, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time on Marvel Ultimate Alliance, we see what the pro registration missions are. So anyway, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend. And take care. Goodbye.